As more people take to the skies, airlines are seeing more reports of unruly passengers. Most of these incidents are related to the federal transportation mask mandate.
It's gotten to a point where flight attendants are learning self-defense to protect themselves. Pete Muntean has the story.
They are taking a defensive stance against a growing problem in the air. Flight attendants are training to hit, elbow, and gouge simulated aggressive passengers, with actual passengers getting more violent than ever.
You are going to possibly die. You need to defend yourself at all costs.
Undercover federal air marshals are guiding 8 flight attendants through this self-defense course, the first class offered by the TSA since training was paused by the pandemic.
It's sad that it needs to happen.
Flight attendant Carrie is taking this class, having just returned to her airline following a leave of absence.
Are you scared?
Sometimes, a little bit, yeah. You get on a plane full of people and some of them aren't very happy and you just never know what's going to happen.
A brawl breaking out on a Frontier Airlines flight is among the latest unruly passenger incidents that the FAA says are skyrocketing. Federal documents detail how passengers have shouted down, grabbed, and struck flight attendants thousands of times since the start of a zero-tolerance policy earlier this year. In May, a passenger punched a Southwest Airlines flight attendant, causing her to lose 2 of her teeth, according to her union.
There was no backup at 30,000 feet. So that plane is in the air, that has a crew that has to deal with the issues, and it's incumbent on us to make sure they're fully equipped.
Federal officials say some passengers are fueled by alcohol, but most are fighting back over the federal transportation mask mandate, which make up 3/4 of all incidents reported just this year.
It's so bad out there.
Sarah Nelson of the Association of Flight Attendants says airlines should pay their people to take these classes, and the federal government should require that flight crews attend each year.
That we can have that muscle memory and be able to respond when someone is immediately attacking us.
Ready? Move!
Here, instructors are teaching techniques that could be life-saving, like pinning an attacker who is armed with a knife. But the TSA says only a few hundred people have enrolled in this course after it reopened training in late June. Veteran flight attendant Donna O'Neill says more like her should take this class to deal with a type of passenger becoming too common.
All right, ready? Move!
I don't ever want to have to use any of this, but if I had to, I certainly feel much more confident.
Now, according to the FAA, there have been more than 3,600 unruly passenger reports. Of those, 2,600 were mask-related.
The NDSU Bison are heading back to Minneapolis for a special neutral site game. Devin Fry is in with that and more next in sports.